Hello everybody, this is Sil, and I wanted to welcome you guys to this new updated clan generator. Now, originally I had planned for clan gen for this to be the third generation of our clan gen series and have that keep going. However, looking back on those videos that I made, I found it didn't feel the same. If that makes sense. Not that change is bad, but I couldn't really get into the characters, nor could I get into them being part of our original 4 clans and everything, and just having everything be so different, but trying to still have the same clans. So because of this, I thought it would be better if instead of making a 3rd generation, we would instead make a brand new one, because this new update has so many differences to it, and I feel like it would be nice to have new clans instead. Now, I'm currently not going to discontinue my other Clan Gen series. I do still want to wrap everything up there, and also include, Mist Clan, Bittern Clan, and Fuzzy Clan, and all of that, and at least wrap those up nicely. That may come in a couple videos later. I'm not entirely sure about that just yet, but I don't just want to leave it hanging where it was. So for right now, I'd like to give this a fresh start and create 4 new original clans, and we'll see about a potential 5th clan, and we'll just kind of go from there. So right now I'm going to go to the settings and info. I'm going to hit dark mode, as that's personally just easier on my eyes. I will enable shaders. I will allow leaders to automatically choose a new deputy. I think that would be more fun and interesting to have them choose. I'm not going to automatically save every 5 moons. I'm not going to have mass extinction events or forcing them to retire due to permanent conditions. We are going to allow dead cats to fade away, but we are also going to save a complete copy of faded cats information. This is just so then that way the game can kind of run a bit easier without having to load in as many cats as before. But until we get like around 4 pages or so of cats, I'm not going to allow mass extinction events. Now for relationship settings, I do want to randomize the relationship values. I will allow affairs. I will allow couples to give birth despite same-sex status. I'm not going to allow romantic interactions with former apprentices and mentor. I will allow unmated cats to have offspring just for like a little while. Nothing really big, just a little bit, mainly because I've tested around the new clan gen, and it seems like when it comes to getting new cats in the clan, it's more sparse, which I do enjoy. So because of that, I will allow unmated cats to have offspring at this time, but I probably will not have that continue going once we at least have like two pages of cats. So I will hit save, go back to main menu, and it is time for us, pardon me, I had a yawn there. It's time for us to create a new clan. Now we have different modes we can choose from, and the games mode is permanent and cannot be changed. We have our classic mode, most basic. We're not going to manage the clan life. It focuses more on storytelling. Expanded mode includes controlling the patrol type, illnesses, injuries, permanent conditions, and such. I tried expanded mode, and whilst I do like it, I think it'll just be easier on me to currently go with classic mode for this series instead of going deep into the nitty-gritty details. Whilst I do love the details, it greatly makes me have to split up these episodes into different parts. And while I do like making longer videos, I don't like when I have to stop recording and then start recording and then separate them into different videos. I would just rather them all be in one video, if that makes sense. So I'm going to stick with classic mode for all of the clans that we're going to make and hit next step. Now we get to name the clans since these are going to be brand new clans. Obviously, the previous names that we've used are not going to be allowed. But I will just hit this little randomizer button here and see what sticks out to me as a good name. So there's Stream, Hatch, Vine, Cloud, Doe, Tip, Falcon, Holly, Light, Feather, Soul, Willow, Sparrow, Thrift, Prim, Moss, Aster, Fish, Raccoon, Smoke, Bat, Chive, Flash, Maple, Rock. You know what? I like Maple. We're gonna go with Maple. So we're gonna welcome our first new clan, Maple Clan, and hit next step. So now we have to check out these cats, and if we don't like them, we can have 3 other chances of randomizing all these cats and see if we get a list of cats that we like. So first up, we need to choose our leader. So let's check them out. We could potentially have Ravenflower as Ravenstar. He is a charismatic senior adult. We could have Frost Daisy. She is a charismatic young adult. There's Downswipe. He is loyal. There is Slate Pelt. She's altruistic. We have Hope Sun. She is bold. We have Grouse Shade, who is strange. We have Bittern Sky, who is wise. I kind of like the idea of having a strange leader to be for Maple Clan. I do like that idea. So we're going to go ahead and choose Grouse Star to be our leader. And now we need a deputy. Who would be a good deputy to combat with the strange leader type? So there's charismatic, another charismatic, loyal, bold, altruistic, and wise. I think I like the idea of Hope Sun being his deputy. She's very bold. I think she could be very interesting, so I'm going to have her as deputy. And now we have to choose who the medicine cat will be. So there is Downswipe. There is Slate Pelt. I do like the idea of Slate Pelt, so you know what? We'll have her be the medicine cat. And now we get to choose the rest of our cats. I would like to have Bushpaw, Little Seed Kit, Cedar Paw, Wind Paw, Downswipe, let's see, Frost Daisy, and Ravenflower or Rambling Water. You know what? I like Ravenflower. He seems like he's very interesting, so we'll recruit him. And now we have all the cats for our clan. Rambling Water and Bittern Sky are going to be left behind. We'll hit next step, and now we get to choose what kind of clan Maple Clan resides in. Obviously, being for like maple leaves, I am thinking of a forest, but I think I would like to have this kind of gully background. I think that would be very pretty. All of these come with another separate background that you can choose from, or you can just have one chosen randomly. So we are going to hit done, and now Mapleclan has been created and saved. So as you can see, this is how everything looks. We can check Star Clan, and we have Stumpspot. She's going to be guiding any deceased cats over into Star Clan, but we also have a dark forest now that we can send cats who haven't been the nicest or been the best. Here's our little allegiance. Frost Daisy has Bushpaw, Grouse Star has Windpaw, and Hope Sun has Cedar Paw. So we're going to go ahead and going from left to right, we're going to check on all of our cats and just check out more information about them. There is this new button here that shows cats outside the clan. Could be if they were lost, exiled, something along those lines. They will wind up here. So first, let's check on Downswipe. He is loyal and a good hunter. He caught the central fox earlier. Has average experience. We're going to check out his relationships. Let's see. He has a lot of platonic like for cats. Doesn't hate anybody, which is good. So you can also check out the rules here, any personal tabs, the dangerous tabs. If he has any health conditions, it'll show up here. And then this is his current history. This little green tab here allows you to enter notes about the cat yourself. I may use that some other time, but I'll probably use that tab as we go along. But for now, we'll just have this. So now here is Windpaw, who has Grouse Star as his mentor. He's an adventurous cat. He's 7 moons and wonders what his full name will be. Let's check out his relationships. So let's see. He does have a platonic like for his mentor, but does like Slate Pelt a bit better. But doesn't dislike anybody, which is great. So little Windpaw still has a way to go in his training. Next we have Hope Sun, our deputy. She is bold and a great teacher. She's currently feeling underappreciated right now, and she has average experience, which is good. So let's check out her relationships. So she does platonically like a lot of cats, but she does dislike Cedar Paw, and she's slightly jealous of Cedar Paw. Maybe she's jealous of how young Cedar Paw is? I'm not sure. I think that we'll go into our little history to do so. Let's say she's jealous of Cedar Paw's youth. There we go. Oop. Did not realize that was there. There we go. So she is jealous of Cedar Paw's youth. We'll probably fix that later on for Cedar Paw's eventual full name. So we now have Seedkit. She is 4 moons old. She's a little daydreamer. And we're going to check out her relationships. Let's see. She dislikes Frost Daisy and is a little bit jealous. Maybe because she's so grown up. That could be why. No, we haven't gotten to Frost Daisy yet. But I will check out Frost Daisy because Seedkit doesn't like her. She's charismatic and an excellent fighter. Currently woke up on the wrong side of the nest. She likes little Seedkit, doesn't like Windpaw. Interesting. Maybe it's because Windpaw is close to Grousestar. I think that could be interesting. I'll put that in the little history tab. Jealous of Windpaw being close to Grousestar is interesting. Now for little Seedkit, Seedkit is jealous of, what is her name? Frost Daisy. So let's see. I think she would probably be jealous of Frost Daisy being all grown up and cats listen to her and this and that and the other, you know. Let's see, Ravenflower, he's charismatic and a fantastic teacher. He's got average experience and is picking birds from his pelt. Let's check out his relationships. Also slightly dislikes Frost Daisy. It could be because perhaps there's a bit of a difference in age where she likes things and he doesn't like those things. They're both charismatic, but she's a better fighter. Let's see. Dislikes Frost Daisy. Due to generational differences. They're both charismatic, but maybe it's because he's older, he has a different kind of charismatic thing about him versus Frost Daisy. She also has Bushpaw as her apprentice. Now we have Cedarpaw, who has Hopesun as his mentor. He is faithful. He had quite the adventure today, getting into this new camp. We're going to check out his relationships. Okay, so he doesn't have very strong feelings except for Hopesun, his mentor, and little Seedkit, but does dislike Bushpaw and is slightly jealous of Bushpaw. Let's check out Bushpaw real quick. He's strict and has Frost Daisy as his mentor. Let's see, is the feeling mutual? No. So Bushpaw doesn't have an issue with Cedarpaw at all. In fact, he's quite comfortable. Maybe Cedarpaw is jealous that Bushpaw is doing better at training than Cedarpaw, or maybe feels like a rivalry. Has a rivalry with Bushpaw, but it's one-sided. There we go. So, Slatepelt, she's altruistic and a good speaker. She regrets not eating the bird on the fresh kill pile earlier. We're going to check out her relationships. So, she platonically likes Downswipe quite a lot. Doesn't have super strong feelings. Does like Frost Daisy, Cedarpaw, Ravenflower. But those are the main cats that she seems to like. See, now we have Grousestar. He is strange and has a strong connection to StarClan. His experience is low. He has all of his 9 lives. We're going to check out his relationships really quick. So let's see. He has a lot of platonic like for his deputy. and Bushpaw. Not for his own apprentice, interestingly. Also, we have this little thing on the top here. Whenever we get a leader, they shall now have this little mark above their name, which showcases their leader ceremony and how they got all of their 9 lives and what those lives were for. I'm going to go ahead and read off Grouse Stars, as I do think it's nice to have that little bit of world building in there. Groushade leaves to speak with StarClan. He closes his eyes and is immediately surrounded by his loved ones, friends, and clanmates who have passed on. Stars shine throughout their pelts, and their eyes are warm as they greet the new leader. A queen introduces herself as Larch Path. She softly touches her nose to Grouchshade's head, giving him a life for duty. Stumpspot walks up to Grouchshade next, offering a life for acceptance. They smile and state that the clan will do well under Grouchshade's leadership. Molekit introduces themselves and bounds up to the new leader, reaching up on their hind legs to give him a life for curiosity. Thornpoppy states their name and steps forward to give Grouchshade a life for endurance. One Paw, an unfamiliar apprentice, stretches up to give a life for trust. Their eyes glimmer as they wish Grouchshade well and step back for the next cat. Foxclaw, an elder, introduces themselves and strides forward to give a new life for Grace. Furled Lilac, an unknown warrior, gives a life for unity. The cat turns around to take their place back in StarClan, leaving room for the next one to give a life. The next cat is not familiar. They smell of catmint and other herbs, and they have a noble look to them. The cat tells Grouchshade that their name is Light Mist. They offer a life for healing. Hollow Star, one of StarClan's oldest leaders, looks at the new leader with pride. They give a last life, the gift of tireless energy. StarClan hails Grouchshade by his new name, Grouse Star, telling him that his old life is no more. They are granted guardianship of Mapleclan, and is told to use his new power wisely. The group of starry cats yowls Grouse Star's name in support. Grouse Star wakes up, feeling a new strength within his body, and knows that he is now ready to lead the clan. That was absolutely lovely. I really loved that. See, and we already checked out Bushpaw. And in StarClan, it was Stumpspot here who gave one of the 9 lives. And now we can click on Patrol. So of course I'm going to have the apprentices go with their mentors. So let's see, there's an odd sound coming from a nearby bush. There was a rogue and drove away a rogue. Okay. Next we'll have Cedar Paw and Hopesun. Potentially had a vision from StarClan, and they talked to them about whether or not it was an actual vision. Let's see, new fighting techniques, managed to swap new tips and tricks. I'll have all 3 of these cats go on together. And Slate Pelt uses these 2 warriors to help them find the herbs in good time. So then that way they have extra paws on hand, so they can bring back just more herbs. And as you can see here, we have different tabs for if we want to check out anything specific, and there will be a little exclamation mark if something happens. So nothing significant happened this moon, but if we check out relationships, there have been a lot of them. That shows the differences between different cats. So I'm not going to read all of them. Oh, Bushpaw. From that rogue, he got his eye scarred up. Oh, honey. It's okay. It'll be okay. He's still going to go out with Frost Daisy. And there's a Thunder Path. We're not going to cross the Thunder Path right now. Cedar Paw and Hope Sun, they got some practice with learning how to be a team player. Let's see, new hunting techniques, which is good. And then they're looking for fresh budding herbs. Downswipe is actually interested in slate pelt when they talk about herbs and things. That's interesting. Rethinking his life choices. Maybe he's thinking about becoming a medicine cat. Let's see. Seedpaw now has Ravenflower as their mentor. You can also see that in ceremonies and everything. So let's check out Seedpaw. Seedpaw, she is playful and she is currently basking in the sun. Let's see. Still dislikes Frost Daisy. Ravenflower, how do you feel? Still dislikes Frost Daisy. I think Bushpaw is doing okay. Oh, now has a slight dislike towards Cedarpaw. Okay, we'll mark that. And there we go. Probably trying to get under his fur, like, wow, you got hurt by a rogue, maybe. And Bushpaw's not enjoying that. We accidentally scared off a kitty pet, or maybe Cedarpaw's talking about, so it was Star Clan who decided that, you know, you're supposed to get hurt. See a strange scent. Found a gopher. Let's see. You have Ravenflower. Tempted to eat the prey and managed to do so without anybody noticing. A vole nibbling at a seed and they managed to catch it. Good. Let's see. And brought back some moss. Okay, that's good. Nothing significant this moon. Perfectly fine. How are you feeling, Bushpaw? Still have that dislike. You also dislike Grouse Star. Interesting. Maybe because he's strange. How do you feel, Windpaw? Has a small romantic like for Cedarpaw? Okay. Having a little crush? That's very cute. Let's see, what about you, Cedarpaw? Cedarpaw so far only platonically likes Windpaw, but that could change. Still dislikes Bushpaw. How are you doing, Seedpaw? You're feeling sassy today? You're slowly getting more comfortable with Hope Sun, but you still dislike them for right now. You also dislike Frost Daisy still. You're still jealous. Okay. Actually, I want to check on Downswipe. How are you feeling, Downswipe? Listening to the deputy intently. Okay. See, there's a two-leg nest, and the two-leg kits scared them away. See, disguise their scent. Couldn't think of anything, but they still had a good hunt. See, mud. Set up an ambush to get rid of a rogue. Found a little lizard. And caught it. See. Okay. Talking about a deceased clanmate. Nothing happens for this current moon. See, there's a large rat. Managed to catch the rat. Let's see, find two squirrels and we're able to catch them both. Good. See, potentially had a vision and they couldn't make sense of it. Let's see, managed to catch some fish together. They had a vision of Star Clan. Okay. I think with all this information and Downswipe's thinking about kits, with whom? Having a small romantic like for Slate Pelt. Oh. You know what? Sure, there is an age gap there, but if they like each other, I think they might like each other. Yeah, they both have a heart. Maybe that's why he was interested. He's not thinking about becoming a medicine cat. He was just interested in listening to Slate Pelt. Yeah, and she does have a romantic like and trusts and respects and... Okay. Who am I to get in the way of their love? Hit save. See, we now have Wind Speckle. Hopesun has realized She-Cat doesn't describe how they feel anymore. And Ravenflower was killed. Oh no, our first death being Ravenflower. Oh, poor Ravenflower. Seedpaw now has Grouse Star as her mentor because Ravenflower passed away. Oof. That's so sad. Let's check out Wind Speckle. He is loving and a fantastic hunter. He's also craving a mouse. Let's check out his relationships. Still has that little bit of romantic like for Cedar Paw, but also doesn't like him so much, nor does he like Bushpaw all that much, nor does he like Downswipe all that much. Still has a small dislike for Frost Daisy. I don't think I'm gonna write anything there, but let's check out. Okay, so Hopesun, instead of preferring to be called a she-cat, prefers to be non-binary. So Hopesun shall now have they them pronouns. It's so cool to actually get to see something like that. So let's see. Cedarpaw and Bushpaw are about to become warriors as well. So let's check out the relationships. Has a heavy platonic love for Seedpaw, potentially views her like a sister. Still dislikes these two cats, but isn't jealous of Wind Speckle, which is interesting to me. Bushpaw still feels a bit more of a comfort and trust. Dislikes Grouse Star. I wonder why. And dislikes Wind Speckle. But is also slightly comfortable with them. So I'm a bit uncertain what to make of that right now. So for now, I'm just going to have them go on patrols. Had some new fighting techniques. Found a little lizard. Caught them. Managed to get rid of a rogue. Went to find off some moss. We now have Cedarfoot and Bush Willow. Thoughtfulness and forethought. So Cedarfoot, he is righteous and a great teacher. So let's check out his relationships. Still is jealous and dislikes Bush Willow. Bush Willow, how do you feel? He is strict and a good fighter. Okay. Let's check out his relationships. I'm not too sure what to really think of these two. What about you and Speckle? See relationships? Still have that small bit of romantic like for Cedarfoot. I mean, you both have a heart, so I think that's a good thing. I mean, let's see what happens. So let's see. Seedpaw goes with Grouse Star. They head up on patrol. We're not going to go after a fox right now. We're going to go ahead and have these three cats go on patrol. They felt a presence. Conversed with a Star Clan cat. Okay. There's a scent of a fox. Okay. Managed to drive away a red fox, but her cubs ran off. Grouse Star died of white cough. Died more than once? How many times? Sleep Elders realize she cat doesn't describe how she feels anymore. Grouse Star. You lost 3 lives due to white cough? Oh my goodness. Sleep Pelt is a trans male. Okay. Sleep Pelt now goes by he, him. We love a gay couple. Check out relationships. Yeah. Still feels good. With Sleep Pelt. Wonderful. We love to see it. We love a supportive husband. We're not going to antagonize a different clan right now. Let's see. Managed to hunt. Let's see. Caught a rabbit and it was eaten as normal. And found a good sunny spot. Hope Sun thinks about retiring, really. Seedpaw is now Seed Whisker. She is confident and an excellent fighter. She's currently basking in the sun. Let's see. Feels very secure with Grouse Star. Still doesn't like Hope Sun or Frost Daisy. Does like Bush Willow more than Cedarfoot. But trusts Cedarfoot more, which is interesting. I'm not sure what to make of these apprentices. Let's see. Do you guys have any feelings? Well, you guys have a heart, so you know what? Let's just see how that goes. So I'm just going to put 3 cats on a patrol. There's a lot of 2 legs. We're not going to go near them. Another patrol. Slate Pelt, he brought along 2 warriors with him. And then there's a porcupine. We're going to stay clear of that porcupine. See, nothing significant for this moon. Let's see, there's a rabbit on the other border. We're not going to antagonize another clan. I don't want a war. Let's see, potentially had a dream, had an in-depth talk about it, and found another sunny spot. A lovely thing to have in Leaf Bear. Let's see, trying to bring... Each cat takes a turn. Okay. Sharing the warmth. Brought back some moss. And settled a dispute. Again, nothing is really happening, so they bring back some more moss. Found a nice little sunspot. And caught a chicken. Okay. Let's see. They need something for yellow cough. They finally find the leaves. Okay. Let's see. Got some new hunting techniques in there. And managed to catch a little lizard. Let's see. Shadow of a fish. Cedarfoot caught it. Managed to hunt using a stinky bush. And talk to a StarClan cat. Let's see. Managed to catch a vole. Good. Got some more moss. And Cedarfoot is okay. Okay. Nothing may happen for quite a while, which is fine. Everything, doesn't have to just be crazy all the time. But this is also part of a thing that just happens when it's on the classic mode, because you then aren't juggling around if a cat is injured or if they're seriously sick or things like that. It's only if they have serious injuries. Oh, Sleeppelt is expecting kits and Hope's son took in a litter. Let's see them. So we have little Ash Kit who's been adopted by Hope's son. She is looking around the camp in wonder. She is a quiet little kitten. Has a deep platonic like for Hope's son and their sibling, their brother. And the brother is Crag Kit. He is a bullying little kitten. He is also looking around in wonder. He has a deep platonic love for Hope's son. He dislikes Cedarfoot and really platonically loves his sister. Okay, that's so cute. And Sleeppelt and Downswipe are expecting kittens. So they managed to catch a mouse together. Cedarfoot settled a dispute. And Sleeppelt got a few warriors to dig up some burdock roots. Sleeppelt thinks he will have 2 kids. Okay. How are you feeling, Bushwillow? Let's see. Still dislike Grouse Star. Your dislike for Cedarfoot's going down. Dislike Crag Kid a little bit. What about you, Cedarfoot? You're still not sure about Bushwillow just yet. Not yet. Windspeckle, how do you feel? A bit unsure with Bushwillow, which is understandable. Seed Whisker. You feel very secure with Grouse Star. And you're still enjoying being with Bushwillow. Okay. Let's see. Talking with another StarClan cat. Figuring out the purpose of 2 legs and fire. And settled a dispute. Alright, so a lot's happened. So Downswipe and Sleeppelt have 3 kits. Grouse Star was injured after messing with a 2-leg object. Ashenpaw has Bushwillow as her mentor, and Cragpaw has Cedarfoot as his mentor. Okay, let's go ahead and check out our new apprentices first. We have Ashenpaw, who is shameless. She's thinking about how cool it will be when she's a warrior. That's amazing. Dislikes Windspeckle. Interesting. and dislikes her brother a little bit. And then Crackpaw, he is bloodthirsty, oh geez, and wonders what his full name will be. Goodness. Dislikes Bushwillow and Cedarfoot. And the new kit, okay. We now have Almondkit. She is a daring kitten. The kitten of Slate Pelt and Downswipe. Very much has both instances of her parents, especially Downswipe, really. Dislikes Crackpaw. Okay. We then have Swampkit. She is an impulsive kitten. She's a cute little calico. Oh, she is so cute. And we then have Redkit. He is a sweet kitten, took after a lot of Slate Pelt, but also got a little bit of Downswipe with the rosette pattern there. Very close to family. Doesn't dislike any family, but Swampkit and Lycankit are a bit closer to one another. So we're going to go ahead and have these two go out. Tempted to eat the prey and managed to do so without anybody noticing. Let's see. Going to track it. Driving off a fox. Managed to find some herbs and managed to get some fish. Oh no, Redkit! Oh no, little baby! He was just 1 moon old. He was excited for his apprentice ceremony and then he died. Oh no, little baby! Oh, I mean, that kind of thing happens, especially when Leaf Bear's coming. Poor little one. I will put in what Redkit's full name would have been down in the description, but I do feel like Ravenflower will be parenting little Redkit in the meantime. That's so sad. Let's see. Practicing some teamwork. Managed to catch a rabbit together. Avoided the 2 legs. Got rid of a small dog. Finding a nice little sunny spot to cope with grief. Nothing significant has happened. Let's see. Managed to drive away a fox. Finding an abandoned kit. We saved a kit! They get a new sibling. There's Copper Kit. She's looking around the camp with wonder. Oh, little one. I'm pretty sure it still feels very, very fresh, but Copper Kit's gonna need the milk, Slate Pelt. They're gonna need a mom. Managed to catch some prey. And getting more moss. Okay. It is now Leaf Bear in the clan. See, there's some mud. Possibly a different cat patrolling, or maybe from a different patrol. Managed to avoid 2 legs during a hunt. Getting some more moss. And we're able to catch 2 squirrels. Okay, great. Windspeckle announces they're expecting kits, and Frost Daisy and Hope Sun have become mates? Really? Jealous of Cedar Paw's youth. Frost Daisy. Jealous of Windpaw being close to Grouse Star. Wow. I guess I never expected that, but but you know what? Good for them. I do need to change their histories though. Let's see relationships. Still dislikes Cedarfoot, really dislikes Growstar. Jealous of Cedarfoot's youth. Doesn't like Growstar. Doesn't like Growstar. For being too passive. And then Frost Daisy, jealous of Windspeckle. And what's your relationship with Growstar? Let's see, you're still fine with Growstar. Caught a rabbit, it was eaten as normal. Let's see, potentially had a vision of Star Clan, figuring out if that vision was real. Had a vision and talked about it. And an apprentice was just lost. And Speckle thinks they'll have 3 kits. Okay. Let's see, a rabbit burrow, managed to catch the rabbit hiding in the burrow. Odd sound, managed to catch a little piece of prey. Grabbing some more moss. Thinks that they had a vision of Star Clan, okay. Windspeckle and Cedarfoot have 4 kits, and we now have Ashen Dapple and Crag Rump. Lichen Paw has Cedarfoot, Swamp Paw has Seed Whisker, and Frost Daisy was missing and found dead. Oh no! Oh no, Frost Daisy! Oh, that's gonna make Kat so upset. Especially Hope's son, they just got together. Ah. Let's check out our new warriors. So, Ashen Dapple, she's now ambitious and a great fighter. Cragrump is still bloodthirsty, but he is a good teacher. Lichen Paw, she has Cedarfoot as her mentor, and she is a playful kit. Swamp Paw has Seed Whisker, she is sneaky. Little Copper Kit's going to become an apprentice soon. Now we have Feather Kit, he's an insecure little kit. Deer Kit, he is a sweet kitten. Bright Kit, he is a noisy kitten. And Pigeon Kit, she is a polite kitten. Alright, looks like they mainly got the brown of Windspeckle along with the little spots. But Bright Kit and Pigeon Kit look more like Cedarfoot. And one or both also have the little bit of the speckles, except for Deer Kit, who is a tabby. Oh, I feel so bad for poor Hope's son. So you come across a large rat and manage to catch the rat. Manage to get rid of a rogue. Got rid of a small dog. Managed to cross these underpass safely. Burial ground needs to be tended. That marks a clanmate. Oh yeah, probably for poor Frost Daisy. That feels so sad. They just got together and got torn away. Nothing significant for this moon. Let's see. Renewing scent marks. Mutual respect. Okay, good. Let's see. Scent of a fox. He would probably have them go out. Killed the young cubs. Okay. Shadow of a fish. Managed to catch said fish. Finding a good little sunny spot. Oh, is it poor Redkit? Is it Redkit that went to visit his parents? Oh, that's so sad. Copperpaw now has Windspeckle as her mentor. She is a daring kit. Oh, goodness. And Windspeckle's still nursing. And she's got these pretty red feathers. Caught the scent of a mouse and managed to catch the mouse. That's really great. Let's see. There's a big porcupine. Showing that porcupines are a threat. That's a good thing. Thinks they had potentially a vision of StarClan. Okay. Managed to find some herbs. A kitty pet who joins with a litter of kits. We have Chase Brook. He is loyal and an excellent speaker. I do want to change his name. It'll still begin with a C, but I want to have his name be Carpbrook. And he brought kits with him, so let's go ahead and check out these little kits. We have Nettlekit. She is a charming little kitten, and oh my goodness, she looks so cute. We then have little Mousekit. She is a nervous kitten. She's a little tortoiseshell tabby. And those are it. Those are the two little kittens that Cartbrook brought with him. We're gonna hit save. You know what? I will put him out on one patrol by himself. Suspicious paw prints. We're not gonna investigate with just one cat there. And nothing significant happened, which is perfectly fine. We're gonna go ahead, practicing some teamwork together and gaining confidence. Let's see. Straight into the territory. It was just an apprentice that was lost. Let's see. Managed to catch 2 squirrels. Managed to catch a piece of prey. Talking about Hopesun having a vision. And just smelled another patrol that passed by. Hopesun will always love Frost Daisy, but has decided to move on. Oh, Seed Whisker got injured. Okay, just has a little scar. But that's okay. Let's have Windspeckle go. See Suspicious Mud. Managed to get a rogue off the territory. A mutual respect has been fostered. A lot of 2-legs linger. We're not going to go there. Let's see, there's a Thunderpath. Managed to bring back some prey. Managed to catch a mouse. And managed to bring back some burdock roots. Let's see, some new hunting techniques. Found a coyote and reported it. They're gonna try and see if they can find these foxes and get rid of them. Going to check to see if a badger has moved in. Talking about Grouse Star's Star Clan vision. And Ashendapple is okay. He's unharmed. Sorry, she. We now have Lichen Speckle, Swamp Storm as new warriors. Featherpaw has Ashendapple. Deerpaw has Hopesun. Swamp Storm has Brightpaw, and Pigeonpaw has Bushwillow. Nettlepaw has Lichen Speckle, and Mousepaw has Cartbrook. Okay, we're going to go ahead and check out our new warriors. So Lichen Speckle, she is lonesome and a fantastic teacher. She is Nettlepaw as her apprentice. We then have Swamp Storm. She is strange and a great fighter. She wants to be the new deputy. She's got Brightpaw as her apprentice. So let's see, Copperpaw in a couple moons is going to be a warrior as well. Featherpaw has Ashendapple as his mentor. He is a righteous cat and he's currently looking around camp. Deerpaw has Hopesun as his mentor. He is patient. Brightpaw has Swamp Storm as his mentor. He is a daring kitten. And Pigeonpaw, she is strange, has Bushwillow as her mentor. I'm pretty sure Cedarfoot's not going to like that. Nettlepaw has Lichen Speckle. She is childish. And Mousepaw, you're not going to have your own father as your mentor. Absolutely not. Let's see. You have a current apprentice. You have 2 former apprentices. 1 former, current. You know what? Why don't we have you in Downstripe? I think that'll be a good idea. So we're going to go ahead and get the mentors and apprentices together. Came across a large rat and managed to catch the rat thanks to the distraction. Deerpaw got hurt from a fox, but is alive. Let's see. Managed to catch a mouse. Went to grab these scraps from the coyote. Managed to catch a gopher. Managed to catch a rabbit, and it was eaten as normal. Tracking down foxes. Potentially had a vision of Star Clan. And got some burdock root. Okay. I actually want to check out, see some of the relationships here. Copperpaw doesn't like their adopted sister, Lichen Speckle, at all. Doesn't like Downswipe. Jealous. I can see why. Featherpaw has a deep platonic love for his brother Deerpaw. Slightly dislikes the rest of his siblings. Also dislikes Cragrump. Also doesn't like Mousepaw. Deerpaw has a deep love for both of his fathers. Likes both of his brothers and his sister. Brightpaw also really loves his brother Deerpaw, and Pigeonpaw is okay with Featherpaw. Pigeonpaw really loves her brother Deerpaw, is kind of okay with the rest of her siblings, but eh. Let's see, Nettle really loves her sister. And Mousepaw also loves her sister. Okay. Copperpaw realized that She-Cat doesn't describe how they feel anymore. Okay. What are your pronouns? He, him. Okay. You are he, him. He, him, Copperpaw. Let's see, a new scent. Checking to see if there's possibly a badger in there. Got some new hunting techniques. Managed to catch a piece of prey. Able to hunt. Managed to get some chickens. Checking out a porcupine and being aware of the danger it poses. Managed to find a wolf, and so they went to report that, which is good. Managed to find some herbs. Let's see. They found an odd-acting rabbit that they took away and buried somewhere. Windspeckle is having more kits. We now have Copper Shadow as a full warrior of Mapleclan here, so let's check that out. Copper Shadow, he wants to have kits. Are you interested in anybody? No? Maybe he just wants to bring in kits. That could be the case. Let's see, and these cats are all just having their own fun time. Let's see, a little lizard. Managed to catch the little lizard. Let's see. Managed to drive off a fox from the territory. Finding a deputy and bringing them to camp. Okay. Managed to catch a rabbit hiding in its burrow. Checking to see if there is a badger again. Managing to drive off a fox. Bringing back some more herbs. Managed to catch a mouse. And avoided some two legs. Windspeckle thinks that they'll have 6 kids. Oh my goodness. You're all having so many kits. You already have 4. Oh my goodness. Windspeckle. You gotta slow down. See, managed to get into some tree climbing. Okay. Managed to catch a mouse. Let's see, potentially had a vision from StarClan. Managed to get rid of a rogue on the territory. Caught a rabbit. An apprentice was lost. Got some new hunting techniques. Managed to catch a rabbit. And talking with StarClan, okay. We have 5 kids. Ash and Dapple realize She-Cat doesn't describe how they feel anymore. Okay, Ash and Dapple. Trans male. Welcome, Ash and Dapple, he, him. Daydreams about killing a certain cat. What? Whomst? Who? Who do you hate? There's no cat that you hate specifically in particular. Who? Why? Now we gotta check on the kits. Oh my goodness, look at all these kits. So we have Big Kit. He is a daydreamer. He looks very cute. Let's see. Doesn't dislike any siblings. We have Doe Kit. She is a nervous little kitten. Let's see. Really likes one father over the other. And also doesn't dislike any siblings. Ooh, Late Kit. He looks very different from his siblings. A dark gray. Those dark blue eyes. Let's see. Also does not dislike any family. He is impulsive. We have Redkit. She is a daring kit. She also does not dislike any family members. Very interesting that she is the first of their kits to have single color there. And then we have Kit. She is a noisy kitten. Also does not dislike anybody in her family. Okay, looks like they all have a decent family dynamic. Alright, so you got Big Kit, Doe Kit, Lake Kit, Rat Kit, and Kit. So 2 boys and 3 girls. Alrighty. That's a lot of kits. Let's see. Managed to hunt. Let's see. We're not gonna make an enemy out of any clans right now. Okay. Managed to drive off a fox. We're not gonna make an enemy. Managed to drive off another fox. Telling a story. Getting some herbs. And ambushing a rogue. Travels to other clans. Kit now wears a little cicada wing. Okay. See a lot of 2-legs linger. No, I don't think they would. Not with 2 legs anyway. Let's see. Porcupine. Knowing the dangers of porcupine. Very good. Got some new hunting techniques. Managed to catch a vole. Checking to see if there's a badger again. Having a mutual respect with another clan. Another mutual respect with another clan. Talking about a vision. And checking for another badger. Alright. We now have a lot of new warriors now. So Featherpaw has become Featherdapple. Deerpaw is now Deerleap. Brightpaw is now Bright Noise. Pigeonpaw is now Pigeon Blossom. Nettlepaw is now Nettlefoot. And Mousepaw is now Mouseheart. So let's go ahead and check out all of these brand new warriors. So Featherdapple, he is strict and a good fighter. So let's check out his relationships. Still has a very deep platonic love for his brother, Deerleap. Dislikes a couple siblings. Only a couple. But that's fine. Deerleap, he is calm and a good teacher. Check out his relationships. Still a deep platonic love for his fathers and also for his brother Featherdapple. Dislikes a couple cats, but not overly so. Bright Noise, he is loyal and a great fighter. Has a better platonic love with Windspeckle. And really does like Deerleap. Is not a fan of a couple of other siblings, but that's fine. Pigeon Blossom, she is careful and a great fighter. She also has a deep platonic love for her fathers and for her brother Deerleap. And does dislike a couple siblings, but not overly so. Nettlefoot, she is sneaky and a fantastic teacher. She still deeply loves her father and does like her sister, although it does look like they have grown apart, which is interesting. Mouseheart, she is careful and a good teacher. She has a deep platonic love for her father. And she and Nettlefoot still like each other, but they've grown apart. And these kits will not become apprentices for quite a while. I am interested to see if she might be interested in anybody specifically. Might be interested in Pigeon Blossom, Bright Noise, Deer Leap, potentially Lichen Speckle. Interesting. I think these two could be cute. They both have a single heart together. What about you, Pigeon Blossom? Do you like anybody? You kind of like Lichen Speckle. Sure. Why not? What about you, Nettlefoot? Let's see. Deer Leap. Ooh, there's animosity there. You two kind of like each other. You know, let's have you and Copper Shadow. You both have a heart. We'll see how it goes. Let's see. Getting some more medicine cat herbs. Went through the Thunderpass safely. Got some new hunting techniques. Not gonna catch a rabbit on the border. Caught a vole. Escorting cats over to their camp. And managed to drive off a fox. Okay. Downswipe has now retired. Slate Pelt's expecting kid again. Oh my goodness, he's an elder already. Relax. My goodness. Let's see. Managed to catch a squirrel. Drove off a fox. Managed to free Featherdapple. Caught a squirrel. Got some more herbs. And managed to catch a rabbit. Okay. Sleep Hill thinks I'll have 2 kits. Oh goodness. Earned a scar fighting a dog. I mean, you two just... Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Got some more moss. Not going to antagonize another clan. Still not going to antagonize a clan. Let's see. The deputy has news. Got a vole. Checking to see if there's a badger again. We now have 2 more kittens. We now have Cypress Kit. She is an insecure kitten. And we have Almondkit. He is a polite kitten. I don't really like the name Cypress. That does feel a little bit odd. I don't know why, but it does. So instead, I'm going to change her name to be Sunkit. I think that's a little bit better. I think that's a little more reasonable, as I've never seen the word cypress being used in the books. So just to make it easier, I'm just gonna have that. Let's see, managed to drive off a fox and a small dog. Potential dangerous bush of deathberries. Trying to find another fox. Finding a nice little sunny spot. And talking with StarClan. Okay. Let's see. Alright, Pigeon Blossom was injured by enemy warriors. Okay. Big Paw now has Lichen Speckle. Doe Paw has Copper Shadow. Lake Paw has Bush Willow. Rat Paw has Grouse Star. Hollow Paw has Hope Sun. Sunkit and Almondkit both died from kitten cough. No! Oh no, the two of them? Really? The two of them? Oh no! Oh, those poor babies, especially since one of them looked like Redkit. You looked exactly like your brother. Oh no. Both kits in a row. Goodness grief. I'll put what their full names would have been. Oh my goodness. That's so sad. Let's check out our new apprentices now. Big Paw, he is calm with Lichen Speckle as his mentor. He wonders what his full name will be. Doe Paw, she has Copper Shadow as her mentor. She is lonesome and wants to become a fierce warrior someday. Lake Paw, he has Bush Willow as his mentor. Again, I don't think Cedarfoot's going to be too happy about it. He is a faithful cat and is chattering at birds. Rat Paw is childish. She has Grouse Star as her mentor and she's currently picking burrs from her pelt. Hollow Paw has Hope Sun as her mentor. She is playful and wants to earn her warrior name. Oh, goodness me. But at the same time, losing two kits in a row, that's gotta be awful. That's got to devastate poor Slate Pelt and Town Swipe. Goodness, caught some chickens, that's great. Not gonna go near a tunnel. See, managed to catch a rabbit together, that's great. Focus on some tree climbing. Resisted eating prey. Managed to fight another fox. Smoothed over a disagreement. Scavenged what's left of a coyote kill. And got some burdock plants. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I'm going to end it at 41 wounds. And Grouse Star lost a life. Poor Grouse Star. Grouse Star has 4 lives. Oh my goodness. Okay. We got a good amount of deaths. Sadly, right now a majority of them are kittens. That makes me feel so terrible. But I hope you guys enjoy having new clans. And I hope you guys understand why I tried to make a 3rd generation, but it didn't feel right at the time. So I thought it would be better to start anew. And I hope you guys enjoy how this series is going so far and going in classic mode rather than having a lot of details, as I feel that greatly overwhelms me, especially for video. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and goodbye!